Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel So Little Time, and my name is Karen. So I hope you're all doing really well. I'm here today to share with you a newly released pattern that's been brought out by Julia at Bobbins Buttons. You will have heard me speak about Bobbins Buttons on a regular basis throughout my videos, and that's because I actually blog for Julia and I also pattern test for her on a regular basis. She has a sewing studio based in Leicester where she holds sewing workshops and open days from time to time, and she has a lovely range of fabrics available on her website alongside a load of patterns that she has brought out as well. So I'm here to share with you her newly released pattern called Lewis, which is the adult version of the Alice dress. And I was lucky enough to pattern test the Alice dress last year, and I made that for my neighbour's little girl, and I'll insert a photo and some video footage here just so you can see what that looked like. I really did enjoy sewing that dress up. It was really enjoyable, and I also fell in love with the pattern itself. I love the design of it. So I think a lot of the other pattern testers at the time also felt the same, so we encouraged Julia to bring this out as an adult pattern, and that is what she has done. So yeah, I'm really pleased that she did do that, and she has been so generous with including a lot of other style options within the pattern itself as well. So firstly, I'll tell you what the pattern is. So it's called Lewis, and it is a semi-fitted panelled dress with pockets and a choice of button front or zip back fastening. It can be made with or without frills and includes 2 frill widths and a choice of slim or gathered volume 3/4 length sleeves. There is also a top version which you can make as a button front or zip back style and features a shaped hemline. And Julia has given this a difficulty rating of 3 buttons, which I would say is aimed at an intermediate sewer, so I would thoroughly agree with that as well. I do have a lovely discount code to share with you today, which is valid for 2 days, so I'll put the dates across the bottom of the screen that it's valid for, and I'll put the actual code in the description box below for you alongside the link to the pattern. So I'll show you the line drawings on the front of this pattern, bearing in mind this is my draft pattern, so it's not all fully there, but as you can see there's a version here with the button down front and the frills, then the plain panelled version with the frills, and then that's what the back looks like there. It also includes the top version as well, but I don't have the line drawing for that. I've got some photos here of Julia herself wearing it alongside Saffron, who is one of the models and pattern testers. So they're each wearing the button down version, and Saffron has the larger frill on hers. This pattern comes in sizes 6 through to 22, which is a bust of 32.5 to 47 inches, a waist of 24 to 37 inches, and hips of 34.5 to 48 inches. And she always provides the body measurement chart alongside the finished garment measurement chart as well. I always determine my size off the finished garment measurement chart, and for this pattern I have graded between 2 sizes. So I have gone with a size 10 at the top and a 12 over my hips, and that's sometimes a regular sort of grading that I need to do because I am a classic pear shape. So what I did on my pattern was just freehand drew a line from sort of the waist area and went out to the 12 over the hips, and I've just about done that right, so I didn't use any specific calculations or anything like that. So I just think I've managed to do it just right, just by pure fluke. So for my version, I have made the plain fronted version with the panel down the middle and the frills sandwiched in between the seam lines, and I opted to go for the narrower frill as well, which I really like. I didn't want anything too big, and I've used this lovely chambray fabric which I think has just the right amount of sort of drape for the frills, as I didn't want anything too crisp. I got this fabric from the Remnant House quite a while ago now, so they probably won't have this in stock anymore, but it's basically your standard chambray. So I'll just pan you down so you can see the frills a little bit more. So they go all the way over the shoulder and then kind of stop just at your natural waistline. And that is sandwiched in between, like I say, the seam line that runs down the front of the dress all the way to the hem. I also went with the slim fitting 3/4 length sleeves, and I really like the width of those. They are the size 10 and they fit just right. My neckline did end up a little bit high, so I have taken that lower than what it did work out at, but that may be an error that I made cutting it out because nobody else actually had that problem. The dress itself has got some lovely pockets incorporated in the seam lines there, and they are fixed to the seam allowance here at the front and at the sides, so they don't move around. They are just, you know, stuck in there nicely, and so when you're walking with tights on, they don't move about or reeve up or anything like that. I have made it knee length, and I think I've just used about a 1.5 inch hem. So I really like how that is sitting on me, and it is a lovely A-line style at the bottom there as well, so it just skims over my hips just right. With the plain fronted version, you have an invisible zip installed in the back, and I used a 22-inch zip there, and as you can see, the frills go all the way down over the shoulders to the back here, just there, and I really like how that looks. It's a really nice style of dress. I think it's very versatile. You can wear it in the summer, and also I think it'd be nice to wear out for dinner or something like that. It's probably a little bit chilly to wear it at this time of year in the chambray, but I think if you made it in a slightly different fabric, you could definitely wear it in the autumn and winter months and just style it up with boots and tights. But yeah, I absolutely love this version that I have made, and I will definitely be wearing it probably more or less in the spring or summer next year. The sewing of the garment itself was pretty straightforward. Julia always includes a really nice step-by-step instructional booklet, and that includes photos as well along the way, so you can see what you're doing. It's really very clear, and it holds your hands throughout the whole of the sewing process basically. Yeah, and I didn't have any problems with sewing this garment up whatsoever. I think it's great that she's included so many different options as well, so you can mix and match as you see fit to your taste. So you've got the blouse option where you can have it plain or with a button down front, or with the wider frill or the narrower frill, and likewise you can do that for the dress option as well. So there really is a lot to play with there, and I think that's so nice that you have all those options. Overall, it's a really comfortable dress. It's a really nice sew, and I really like how it's turned out, so I hope you like it too. Please do take advantage of that discount code while it's available to you, and like I say, everything will be linked in the description box below for you. So hope you've liked this video. Please do give me that all important thumbs up, and also subscribe if you've not done so already. That would be lovely. Thanks a lot for watching today. Take care. Bye.